you're buying any cards from TCG Player, please use the link in the description to help support my content. This video is sponsored by Pokemon Store, TCG Player, PokemonCard.io, and Card Market.
Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. If you watched yesterday's video doing FLAAFFY Box, I feel like the idea behind the deck was alright. The execution or how we ended up drawing because of stupid Marnie and whatnot is or ended up being annoying, and made some updates to the deck towards the end of the video because I could tell that I was definitely missing like just some raw power, right? And now that I think about it, a more powerful lightning type attacker, just one that does a lot of damage, is maybe something that I'm actually missing. And that's maybe a Boltund. Maybe one Boltund. Because of like a right hand plus multiple FLAAFFYs, Boltund could actually end up doing a lot of damage. Or just maybe a Tapu Koko, you know, like a free retreating Tapu Koko. Lets you do 200 damage straight up. Kind of like the Boltund idea as well. This guy only matters if they're poisoned. Could be Beak Ult as well. Item lock plus the big 190 damage attack. Not a bad pairing, but okay, for now I'm not gonna do it, but it could be, right? It could be important. Anyways, we have FLAAFFY with the Dynamotor ability allowing you to attach lightning energy from discard pile to one of your Pokemon, and then we have Zapdos to power up and snipe 160 damage to any Pokemon V in play, along with Telescopic Sight up to 190, which is a 1k on a Genesect, which is pretty nice. We also have Sacrum with a Wild Shark attack doing 130 damage and paralyzing your opponent's active Pokemon. Could be good in a situation where your opponent's low on switches, or maybe they don't play any switches. Would be better paired with Marnie, but I'm choosing to play extra Pokegear so I can find Raihan, which is going to be the main way we draw cards, I would say, or rather find what we need when we need it. Seeing 12 can be pretty good as well as a supporter, but the idea behind playing the Aurora Energies, the FLAAFFY line, the Darkness Energies, and a copy of Galarian Zapdos and Hoopa is that we can take down the two top decks, right? Mew goes down to Hoopa, two Hoopas can just easily beat Mew, and we also have Zapdos to take down Jolteon, which is also very important because they do damage the bench and can ruin your setup and also get ahead in the price trade-off. Other than that, you can just reutilize Zapdos as much as you need with Ordinary Rod and also Sacrum to snipe or damage the active, continually paralyze, etc. Boss's orders to make sure you're targeting the right Pokemon. 2 Energy Surge helps you in getting lightnings in the discard pile, along with finding the Darkness Energy as well, which is pretty good. Aurora Energies can be found with Raihan, which is great, and the Storm Mountains plus the Quick Balls plus the Low Balls are there in order to help us get a lot of Mareeps down as soon as we can, so that we can use Dynamotor and power up our attackers. So yesterday, the first game went flawlessly, and then the next two went pretty bad. One due to a Marnie, the other due to just awkward draws. But hopefully today's games go a little bit better. Let's see if this FLAAFFY Box can take on a few more decks on the ladder, and if it flows, right? Right now we're checking how well it can hopefully flow. Alrighty. So let's give this deck a real try, right? We're both gonna mulligan, so we're both gonna find out what we are up against exactly. Well, I guess my opponent will not necessarily know, right? Okay, we're up against Mew. So this is where the Hoopa will come in. With this hand, I mean, I do have Ordinary Rods, but I also have a lot of ways to recover Mareeps and FLAAFFYs and whatnot, so I kind of like just starting the Mareep. Can't be dunked, obviously, because my opponent cannot attack on turn 1. So we're rooting for my opponent to get the crazy turn 1 full bench, you know? So we're looking forward to my opponent playing Battle VIP Pass, playing a bunch of things down. Very happy to see that for sure. Remomatic, heads flip, awesome. So battle VIP pass. Like I'm actually rooting for my opponent to get this really ridiculously good start so that I can Senia's resolve for 6. Yeah, I look forward to my Senia's resolve for 6. I also get an energy into a discard pile, which is fantastic. Could choose to put a darkness energy into a discard pile to start off. That could be good. Tool Jammer is certainly very annoying in terms of trying to power up and promote the Hoopa, as I do only play Herbaloons, so that's going to require multiple FLAAFFYs down and some more planning. But so far so good, right? So let's go Energy Search. I'm going to get the Darkness right now into a discard pile, just get that going. Alright, I didn't price anything too big. 1 FLAAFFY, not that big a deal. 1 Aurora, not that big a deal. 1 Telescopic Sight, could be a big deal. 1 Seniors, that might be a big deal. Okay, so this level ball, I feel like I want as many Mareeps down as possible, right? So let's just do that. All right, so we're gonna Seniors away the Darkness and the Pokegear. All right, very, very good start right here. Okay, so I actually have the return KO with Hoopa, right? I actually have the return KO with Hoopa right here. So I think I bench the Zapdos and attach the energy to it. I think that's what I do. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that choice. Because there's no way my Mareep doesn't go down, right? They're definitely going to choose to knock out a Mareep over a Zapdos. So a Mareep goes down, promote the Zapdos as a 1 retreat cost. I was like, why would you evolve the bench? But that's why, because you have 2 of them. And then I have the Raihan to knock out the Mew with the Hoopa. And then I have an Ordinary Rod to get back the thing. So I actually can't just get another Raihan off of the Raihan, right? As a follow-up to this. Which I definitely like. I don't expect my opponent to be playing more than 1 Tool Jammer. So the Herbaloon on another Mareep will actually be a good call. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Okay, no, I can pull this off. I just need to Raihan for the Lightning. Okay, I thought, yeah, because I can't Dynamotor to the active. I need to Raihan for the Lightning energy. That's what I need to Raihan for. I was very confused for a second right there. Okay, so we get return KO. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, so we're gonna go Hoopa. We're gonna go Raihan the Darkness. We're gonna grab a Lightning. Right? A Lightning. Then we're gonna go Aurora Energy, avoid the Lightning. Then we're gonna establish a FLAAFFY right here. And we are going to attach the Herbaloon to that FLAAFFY. There's obviously no way my opponent doesn't just knock out the Hoopa this upcoming turn, right? They absolutely have to do that. And Shadow Impact for the knockout. Okay, so I have their... Oh, wait. Oh, 3 damage counters. That's fine. I was like, wait, do I switch? No. It's who gets 3 damage counters, Paolo. Alright, so of my prize cards, I need something good. The Aurora Energy is potentially good. The Quick Ball, potentially good. And the Crobat. Wow, okay. So we can actually pull back-to-back Hoopas as long as I find a Raihan. As long as I find a Raihan, I can get back-to-back Hoopas. I can also choose not to commit the Aurora Energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Ordinary Rod, put back the Hoopa and the Mareep, Quick Ball for the Hoopa. I'm not going to commit the Aurora though. I will Crobat and see what I get. And depending on what I get, I will either potentially snipe with the Zapdos, or on the Meloetta, or I will just win with Hoopa, right? It's one of the two. 2 switches down, so there's the potential to paralyze with Zekrom as well. There is that potential. And now that I have the Telescopic Sight, I can actually go Boss plus Telescopic Sight to knock an enemy on the bench after a paralysis hit. So the only thing that would stop me would be a Tool Scrapper. What? Oh, they don't even knock me out because they didn't have Power Tablet. Wow, that's actually crazy. Okay, well, the Hoopa played out just as we expected it to. I pulled it off on turn 2 instead of later, but since you are a single prize deck, you don't have to immediately pull it off, right? You can wait until your opponent has 2 prizes, and then you can pull it off, and then you should still be able to win, or maybe 3 depending on if they powered up a Meloetta or a Genesect. Anyways, on to the next game. Alrighty, so we lost the coin flip yet again. We have Athenias on turn 1 yet again, so if this is Mew, right, based on the coin, we are actually once again rooting for my opponent to get a really good starting hand and just fill up their bench. And it is Mew. Alright, so let's see if this works out just as well once again, right? So far things are actually looking pretty fantastic. Again, Senia's away a Darkness and a Lightning, which is fantastic. Maybe I should be playing a Moltres, because Moltres requires less than the Hoopa. Like, Hoopa is obviously good because of Urshifu. Maybe I should also be playing 1 Moltres. And there's a Raihan, so I'm missing the Quick Ball, right? I'm missing the Quick Ball. That's the only thing that I'm missing, pretty much. Looking pretty good so far. No, dude, I wanted you to get a good hand. What is this? We are rooting for you. This is not a good hand. I mean, hitting for 20 actually doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna pass. Oh, that really sucks. Getting punished for your opponent not drawing well. And they can't do damage, so there's no point in attaching energy to do Static Shock. Nothing I could search for that's relevant with a level ball either. I really wanted my opponent to get a really good hand. But okay, like, if they're dead drawing, then we are in no rush. We are in no rush. Power Tablet. Oh, they are playing Peony, however. Okay, never mind. Glistening Droplets is actually pretty scary. So they must have top decked the Battle VIP pass, which is unfortunate. There's nothing really they can get off of this Peony to like really advance their setup. Maybe a Rose Tower and a Quick Ball. Okay, yeah, I guess that's how you would do it. I generally wish my opponent had gotten the Battle VIP pass. I really do. See, Quick Ball, away Boss. Might not even get energy. But I mean, now we get to Senias for 2, I guess, which is still not great, but if my opponent threatens a KO, then I'll have the right hand, right? So, but no, not even close. Okay. Let's go Energy Search. Now, seeing this with the FLAAFFY, is there any attacker? I still think I want to discard the Darkness. No, you know what? I'll discard the Lightning. So I have ways to discard the Darkness with the Aurora as well. So let's go Senior, wait, 2 Lightning for 2. Electro Ball for 30 seems awful. Gosh, why did I get 2 Ordinary Rods? That makes no sense. Doing 30 damage feels really, really dumb here. Just evolve. I mean, can I get down on cards for the Rose Tower? I can get down to 1. Maybe that's what I should do. That means I have to attach the energy though, and I lose the FLAAFFY. So I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. This is such a weird game. Such a weird game. Great Ball top deck. For another Genesect, okay. For one, that should have been Rose Tower, right? And okay, there we go. So my opponent will finally be getting going. Yeah, now this really sucks, right? If they don't get another energy, would they actually use Glistening Droplets? I mean, even if they get another energy, would they actually use Glistening Droplets instead of Psychic Leap for a KO? I need to top deck a Quick Ball to get a return KO on the Mew. I'm able to power up the Hoopa. Ugh. Should have just held on to the Xenias, right? Eventually they would get a turn like this. I should have been patient off of the Xenias resolve. I should have been patient. Oh wow, really? You're choosing not to take a KO? What the heck? Why? That makes no sense. That actually makes no sense. This is so dumb. I really should have been patient though. I absolutely should have been patient. I mean, they could generally be playing around right hand, right? Like if my opponent's playing around right hand, then respect, you know, mad respect to my opponent for playing around right hand. Really? Now you're gonna attack with a Tool Jammer? Like, what the heck? Now I can't get return KO if I top the Quick Ball because of the Tool Jammer. This is some next level play by my opponent. Some generally next level play. Okay. Okay, so I can Raihan. For what though? For a Quick Ball? For a Crobat? I guess. Yeah. And I'll get rid of the one Ordinary Rod is fine. To get rid of... Oh, I could have gotten the FLAAFFY and played the Ordinary Rod actually. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, discard you. Let's put back the FLAAFFY. And I have no recovery. Unreal. Okay, and then Croat for 6. So, I still don't have what I need. Because I can't find a stupid Quick Ball. Alright. This is awkward and confusing, but it is what it is. So, next turn, I need double FLAAFFY. So I'm gonna have to use Xenia's Resolve. I'm gonna have to knock out the Oricorio potentially. Or if I top the Quick Ball. Crystal Cave, okay. So I need to snipe the Oricorio with Zapdos, and then that lets me snipe the Genesect. So my plan can be... okay, I actually appreciate that. No, actually I don't appreciate that. Oh my god. What? What? Are you serious? Did you... what? Okay, my opponent's like just on a whole other level. Right here. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I still can't attack because I have all my energies. I still cannot attack right here. Okay. My opponent's play made absolutely zero sense. It blew my mind. I have no idea what just happened. I really have no idea what just happened last turn. Why did my opponent not KO me? I have no clue. Okay, well, what? they're choosing not to even use Genesect. Okay, so now I have a Lightning in the discard pile. So I can just get return KO with the Hoopa. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to use Zapdos to snipe this guy? Because then I force my opponent to use the Muse. They still have power tablets available though. I think I just go for the Hoopa. For whatever reason they didn't do anything last turn, so let's just go for the Hoopa. Oh, I don't have a... well, I just messed this up really badly. Oh, I needed to energy search for it. I just assumed I had a darkness energy in the discard pile. I don't know why. I need to search for darkness, bench the Hoopa, attach the Aurora, discard darkness, play the right hand, and then I would have had return KO. Whoops. Oh well, I really messed this up. That's my bad. On the next one. Alright, so yeah, that's 100% on me, my bad. That was me rushing, yeah, instead of double checking that I had everything ready to go, that I was going to, I did have everything ready, I knew I had it, looking at my hand, but I didn't check the order in which I needed to do things, so completely my bad, my fault, no way to say it wasn't my fault, you know, no way. All right. Triple benching when you're going first, because that's what you want to do. Okay. So telescopic sight seems less good. Definitely gonna go ahead and get a lightning down. Hoopa could be useful for the Urshi. So I definitely want to establish double Marip here. And then I have the Pokegear. I could also just get Crobat though. Okay, I'm gonna use Pokegear. Boss. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna grab Crobat. And discard the telescopic sight. Let's grab Crobats and get ourselves more stuff. Still dead drawing. Oh my gosh. How do I manage this? I don't know. Alright, so we're safe for at least this turn. And we get Marnie, okay. Appreciate the Marnie. Just give me a Senior. Dude, what the heck? That was my next 4 turns. That is insane. 4 Pokegear, 4 Xenia, 4 Raihan, and that was my next 4 turns. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing so wrong here. You know what? Let's just get the Dark in the discard pile. Let's get out a Mareep. Let's help ourselves and let's go Slash. Please Marnie me again. Or top deck Xenia, right? That's fine. Top deck Xenia. Raihan is completely useless, but top deck Xenia. So if my opponent wants to attack me next turn or KO me, they have to. Like, I'm trying to imagine a best case scenario where I actually find Xenia and I can use Zapdos to return KO the Umbreon. Okay, mean look. Alright, so I get to paralyze actually. I get to paralyze. And then I knock myself out, but that's okay. Trading 2 for 2, I'm okay with that trade. Attaches energy. Marnie. Let's go Marnie. No. Okay, that's fine. Trading 2 for 2, I am happy with that trade. I am absolutely happy with that trade. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna bench the Mareep, dude. Why not? 2 for 2 trade. We'll take it. I'm okay losing a Mareep here. If that's what ends up happening. I don't want to lose the Crobat. Yeah. I was gonna say I shouldn't have put that on the Crobat. I had no choice, so never mind. Come on, Xenia. Nope. Come on, Xenia. Dude. What is this? Or Raihan. Or Pokegear. Oh, and they top deck research, dude. They had Quick Ball, I guess. They had Quick Balls, so for Crobat, so I guess they were gonna be fine. Anyways. What? Switch and then immediately retreat. And like, I have Hoopa, right? If I could just draw anything, I could. Like a Raihan, right? I need a Raihan and then I have the Hoopa play. That switch retreat is something you should not do. Like, there's no reason for my opponent to retreat when they don't have to, you know? They also shouldn't have thinned the deck, right? Because they needed an attachment and double hand them to get an attack off. So by thinning the energy, you reduce the chances that you can actually find energy to attach, especially when you're down 2 captures. But hey, I always see my opponents make so many mistakes and I'm never able to punish them because my hands suck. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Quick Ball. Am I? Yes, I'm down 2 Quick Balls, so I am going to keep the Quick Ball for the Hoopa. Alright. So I can't attack this turn. Imagine if I could have sniped with Zapdos this turn. If I had discarded if I had kept the FLAAFFY. I mean, hindsight is 2020. I didn't know what I was going to draw. Maybe I could use Galarian Zapdos here. No, I can't use Galarian Zapdos because I don't have the Aurora. Jeez. What even is this hand? Drill back. No. I have 2 FLAAFFYs. I have the Hoopa. I should Energy Search and attach. So this way, I either they go after the Crobat, or they knock at the Mariba and I get to keep the Crobat. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win, technically. Steam gets countered. Maybe I should have established the Zapdos for next turn, for like the turn after, right? So the plan is to now right hand for the Hoopa KO into a Zapdos snipe on the Houndoom. That's the plan. Phew. I think Pokegears need to go. Like, I'm not drawing enough well enough to Pokegear into a right hand. You know, like I need just more raw draw. So I'm gonna turn the, after this game I'm gonna make some changes to the list. Okay. So now, let's not mess this up. I have a Darkness Energy in my discard pile. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna Quick Ball away the Quick Ball for the Hoopa, which is Psychic type. Then I'm gonna go ahead and right hand onto the Darkness onto the Hoopa, and I will go ahead and grab myself an Aurora Energy. Could have been the Darkness actually. That probably would have been better because then I would have been able to keep the stadium. Whoops. Whoopsies. Another mistake. I was so in the mindset of Aurora that I completely disregarded. If I grabbed the Darkness, then I could have played the stadium and established Zapdos, right? Which is my win condition next turn. I mean, I will have Senia for 5 or 6, plus my 3 prizes, but still, you know, big mistake. Right, we'll put the damage on the Crobat. It's incredible that with a 4-4, and there we go, with a 4-4 line of FLAAFFY, I'm struggling to get more than one into play. Games are also so quick paced though, like they're so fast. All right, so let's make some changes to the deck. I do like the concept of it. I feel like the Telescopic Sight plus Zapdos is a little underrated. The Zekrom also feels very awkward, so I'm gonna take those 2 out. And I'll take out 1 Pokegear and I'll play Research. Yeah, let's do Research. Like, it's harsh with the discards, but you have enough recovery, right? You have a lot of resource recovery. You have these guys. I would love to play against Jolteon with this. And maybe Telescopic Sight is just like super unnecessary. I was thinking this to snipe Genesect though. I think 1 copy is fine. So this is what I would continue to play on with. Yeah, if you want to give it a try. It's sort of like a counter meta deck. Maybe a second copy of Hoopa has merit, because if it's priced, then you're really going to struggle against the Mew. But yeah, I do like the idea behind FLAAFFY. It's just like the execution feels awkward. Maybe a pure FLAAFFY Zapdos deck with a bunch of Telescopic Sights and the Zekrom, and just getting rid of these guys and this, and playing Oranguru to protect yourself from Marnie, and just like hoping you always have a supporter. Maybe that's a good way to approach it. I don't know. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.